Wonder if anybody's out there. So this week, I know that the schools around here are getting started. So I'm wondering if anybody else has anybody got kids that go into school yesterday, today? Wonder if anybody's out there. It's kind of all that bittersweet time of year because it seems like when your kids are on a schedule, when your house is on a schedule, things run more smoothly. You kind of know what to expect. So everybody sort of needs to be on a schedule. However, when things are not on a schedule, it's kind of great too because then you don't have that hustle and bustle of the daily life. So it's kind of like good news, bad news. So hope everybody's kids are off to school, doing well, and we're getting back into a routine to try to get some normalcy back. Put out a message for today. So I wanted to share personally that in the past, so on the 21st, today's the 31st. So 10 days ago, my right, you really think that, oh, you kind of in your head you think you're prepared for that, and when their health is not great and you sort of mentally prepare yourself for it. But let me tell you that when your parent actually passes away, nothing can really prepare you for what that's going to feel like. So it kind of gives me an idea for my topic of what I need to talk about today. If anybody out there has lost a parent, please also feel free to kind of to chime in. But today what I wanted to talk about is that your life here, you have a purpose here, right? We all have a purpose here, and you're no exception. When you understand what your life lessons are and why you're here and what lessons you're meant to learn, if you have that lesson and you learn it successfully, you're going to have a lot less trouble in your life. You're going to find that you're going to have less emotional struggles, right? But until you really figure out what that life lesson is and you actually successfully learn it, that lesson is going to keep repeating itself for you throughout your life. So the death of a parent kind of really brings up that topic of what it's like to have to lose somebody, and then all the emotional stuff that kind of comes up when you review your relationship with that person. So personally, we've had a lot of things come up after my dad passed, and looking through his stuff and things that honestly we didn't know before. And it really brings up a lot of stuff for you personally, for me personally. So one of my life lessons here is that I need to learn. Hi, Hope. And here is really to understand how forgiveness really is a big piece. And today's my purpose is all about personal forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of others. And we really need to always learn to lead with love. And as long as we lead with love in our hearts, unconditional love, really that we're going to learn our lessons and get through any of our life's challenges with grace and ease. So what I'm here to talk about today is to help you to understand what your life lessons are and what you need to understand in this lifetime, because everybody has those lessons, and everything that presents itself in your life that it appears to be a challenge is an opportunity, not a challenge, an opportunity for you to learn one of those life lessons. And when you do that successfully, you will start to find that you have more joy in your life. So one of the announcements that I want to make is two things. I'm going to be announcing a course that is going to be starting it's going to be one day, September 29th. It's a Wednesday from 7 to 8:15. Right now this is going to be in the office, so I have a limited number of seats in the course. The course is $20, and it's focused on being in the moment, right? Or what I hear, the phrase that I hear a lot from my clients is being present. So a lot of people will say to me, and we call this mindfulness, right? But a lot of people say to me that I feel like when I'm in something that really should be making me happy and that I really should be enjoying, I sort of look around and I realize I'm not really in the moment. I don't really feel present. And there's a lot of things that hi Doris. There's a lot of times in your life, there's a lot of things going on in your life that sort of it clouds you. So it makes it very difficult for people to be in the present, enjoy what's happening with them right now. So this course that's going to happen on Wednesday, September 29th from 7 to 8. taught you and how to be more present so that you can emotions that are around you. So right now that course is going to be the second piece is that one of the things that I personally Zadkiel is all about forgiveness of self and others, and he always shows up. He's represented by the color purple. So let me tell you, and I'm going to speak to this personally. When you ask the angels to come and be present in your life and in your space, you will be blessed by their appearance. They come when you ask them to come, and it's the book Invoking the Archangel. We're going to use that as our guide with Sunny's permission. So I'm going to be selling the book here, and you can also buy that with from her online, Amazon, what have you, or her website, sunnydawnjohnston.com. And we're going to be using that book as a guide, as I personally have done, to be able to learn how to improve your connection with the archangels. And what I'm going to be doing is sharing some pieces of evidence that I personally have collected, my own experiences, what happens when I call in some of the archangels. Because let me tell you, I've only shown this to one person, and when I show the people this evidence of what I have, I mean, people are pretty much like blown away by it. So I'm actually saving it to show in this group because, friends, when you ask the archangels, when you ask any of the angels to come, they will come. And they're going to help you to learn those life lessons with grace and ease. That's what you ask them for. So that is going to be a 6-week course, and that's going to be a daily. You can either pay for it like a drop-in fee, or you can pay for the whole course all at once, and that will be a non-refundable fee. So if you are interested in either of those courses, the 1-day course for an hour and 15 minutes on learning how to be present, or the 6-week course, I haven't got a starting date on that yet, but the 6-week course on invoking the archangels and bringing them into your energy. And also we're going to talk about your experiences, because trust me, you will have experiences too. And I'm going to show you the evidence that I have, okay? Because they are truly amazing. They truly love us, and they truly want us to be happy. And we just have to ask for their help. Okay, so please PM me on Facebook if you'd like to get any more information or an invitation to either of these courses, or you want to get more information on the books, or if you want to work with me personally and we can talk about what it is that your life lessons are here on this earth and how to learn those with grace and ease successfully, so that you don't need to keep repeating that same lesson throughout your life. Okay, so happy back to school, everybody. Have a great Tuesday. Thanks.